This is it, besties. This is the last metaphor stream. The last one, no matter what, because I'm finishing this shit today. But let's go right in this hell. You know, we're doing the epilogue. But how was this day been? How are y'all doing? What did y'all do today? What did y'all have for dinner? I had pizza today. You had democracy tomorrow? Well, I don't know about that one. I may or may not. What's happening, Hulkenberg?
Come now.
When you finish your business at the palace, please promise you will return and resume your duties, Majesty. If a detective is pressuring you not to venture out, that's not at all. Only that as the captain of the royal guard, I must know your whereabouts at all times. Relax, Hulkenberg. You needn't be so serious, Hulkenberg. Lighten up, maybe? You mean to say I'm too fussy? Well, 'tis only proper for the captain of the royal guard to be over familiar with set a poor example. Imagine the scandalized faces of the rank and file guard.
Of course.
That said, not a day goes by that I don't reflect on our travels now. Only a year passed. I am regaining my pride as a knight to that journey. I was but a wanderer searching in vain for the prince, and it was through you I learned he yet lived. And in the end, it was your ascent to the throne I supported.
So.
I never tried the faces of younger gods make... but the faces younger gods make when I tell them of the time you acted as witness to my duel. I wrote down that fucking bit. Work was cruddy. Bit someone. Why is bit okay? Someone took my ship tomorrow, so I get to hang out with my boyfriend with you. Yay! You know, also me, because you know. I mean, your duel through Dan. Yes, thanks to you, I was able to face him with eyes forward and put my past behind me. I'm pleased to say the knights of today are nothing like what they were under Rodon's command. Soldiers take up the sword not for those in power, but for the people. And thus the champion of the people yourself, he will do all in our power to protect you, our king. You don't need to make it easy by sneaking out of the palace as you do. Though I suspect the soldiers are getting used to your chaotic tendencies. They know they protect not just the king, but a ruler who stands beside his people who hears their voices in clear and truth.
This I vow.
I will protect you with my life, as I've always endeavored to do, your majesty. Only let me stay by your side to do so. Bit and butt auto-cracking into each other's homophobic. Oh, okay.
What do you want to do?
There's other people we can talk to, but who do you want to go? But did you want to go somewhere now? Can I just pause and go to them? I can. I can't talk to Basilio or Yufa, I guess, but I guess I can't talk to him. Well, it makes sense I can't talk no more. Damn, I really don't care about Neros. Oh, damn, I really wanted to talk to Basilio. That sucks. Oh, there's my husband. Let's go. Let's go to my husband. I'm gonna touch him. Huh? Who said that? That's so crazy. Okay. Also, oh my god, look at this man. What the fuck are your pants though? What the hell? But other than that, yes. Damn, I'm so fucking short compared to him. My lord. Alright. Hey, Stroll. Talking about the city again, are we? Which is to say, Hulkenberg is on the hunt. Less a game of Katniss, though, who's which I did not say. It's been years since you ascended the throne, but it's like you've hardly changed. Should I be more pretentious?
I mean...
Forgive me, I'll try to act more like a pretentious git from now on. Ha, that's rich. Although raw blood in you is positively wasted, my friend. What are we to do with you? Well, I can talk. I actually came out for a bit of a breather myself. Where are we? Oh, we're over here. You know I see that even those at the top have their struggles, a little too clearly. A journalist's duties feel overwhelming at times. But there are lives hanging in the balance. I recognize the weight of every decision I make, and I do find satisfaction in protecting those lives.
Hey.
Remember, our first meeting back at the recruitment center? I follow Noble with nothing to my name. I follow Noble with the shit I can't read. When you were struggling elder traveler, back then my only goal was getting ahead. My people were little more than an afterthought. If I hadn't met you, I'd never have realized the truth about my fortune. My father's intentions, and I certainly wouldn't have saved the Hallians.
Thank you.
Hallians? Ooh. I sing the joy in the faces to you. I think I've said it before, but again, thank you. Give yourself some credit, bitch. You know, you give yourself some credit, Stroll.
No.
I also owe any credit I could take to you. What? I would still owe any credit I could take to you for showing me the way. They live stable, peaceful lives thanks to you.
Hey.
You've got a whole country on your shoulders now. The road ahead will be full of challenges we can't possibly foresee. But show me the way and I'll blaze a trail, now and always. It's my role as a warrior to be the vanguard.
That's why.
Our titles have changed, but I'd like to think our friendship is steadfast as ever. Don't hesitate to rely on me, now and always. Can we get married? Would that be not good if... You know, I don't care actually. Yo, I just got a ping for someone. Gross. Anyways. Stop.
Say there.
Who the fuck are y'all? Okay, next person. Fuck, I have to talk in Heisman's voice. Shit. God damn it. Okay, no, it's fine. What the fuck? Basilio! Oh my god, look at Basilio. He's so dapper now. Hey, Basilio. The only runs too, my majesty. You're showing one of his Cloakenbeck's wrath. It ain't easy being captain of the treading brigade, I tell you what. We lose some of Lucy's old crew. We've been trying, but pieces always ways out. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot less stealing and fighting these days, but this still happens. The other day, some witch blighter got attacked in the back streets. I haven't caught the culprit yet, but my sources say it's a pedopist who's muttering some real nonsense. That's the guy who got a grudge dating back to the Ignite experiments that used to happen. I can't help but think. Anyway, all I'm trying to say is we fought for peace and we won. Don't give me effort if I was this listening around. And as captain of the brigade, I won't let anybody mess with our peace, no matter who. My husband. Well, no. My bestie. Hi, Heisman. Fuck, okay.
Well, I see our king has ordered some personal issues, huh?
That's not his voice.
I believe Hungerberg was searching for you, but I suppose it's none of my business who comes or goes. I'm on brick myself.
Okay, dude, I can't do this voice right now.
Oh, they try not to frustrate your raw Cosmo for much They all take their duties quite seriously, much like the captain. But who am I kidding? A knight who smiles is solely a myth. That's become clear to me since becoming titled. What could be more bizarre? I'll cast a once unwanted criminal with a bunter in his head made knight commander. There was of course some opposition at first, but the more hot talks I've had, the more accepting they've become, albeit gradually.
Times are changing, thank fucking god. The world has only begun to change.
Indeed. Grand titles and posts across the nation are held by all men of tribes now, each contributing with their respective strengths. I've realized over the past year that just how much a nation defined by its people. No matter how great a king is, he alone does not a country make.
What the fuck? Why is he wording it like this?
It is sent for those very people a symbol representative. That the king and those around him...
There's a fucking bug in here. This bitch, I swear to god. Anyways, I don't know where it went off to, but it's somewhere. So that's problematic. Anyways,
that the king and those around him are mixed tribes. It has already caused a great shift in sentiment, even for those in the rural villages.
You mean your hometown? How is the Tadari?
Now that you mention it.
And just how is Tadari these days?
Yes. He's in as busy as he can handle. Now they did resume trade with other villages. Your coronation inspired that village to great heights. They proved that barriers can be broken and that even they could take the first step. New winds are blowing in every corner of this country. I'll have to make another trip back home with my son to see the changes for myself soon enough. And someday I hope distant generations will grow only knowing conflict born of tribal differences from history books. We've a way to go before that day comes, but until it does, let us swords our path towards it, your majesty.
Oh my god, okay, am I done? Oh, what else is here? Over here. Oh, it's Alonso! Hey. Hey, look. Well, hello, your majesty. It's only been 8 years since your coronation, but you've become quite apt at sticking away from your palatial duties. Palatial? What the fuck word is that? And the constant fire from knaves and of all trades, con artists and critics alike. Your opening act has something rather tumultuous, no? I didn't notice. Oh, has it? I didn't notice. How keenly an answer. Never missing an opportunity to display how capable you are. Commendable. Besides, most of these agitators are the kind of scum that stirs the pot in hopes that they might benefit from the country's turmoil. Nothing I couldn't handle, of course. All I did is work for the royal adjutant. What the fuck word is that? To the Students' Council. What an ally I've made. I should hope. Also, hi, wife. How are you doing today? How was your day been? What are you up to? How was your day? Have you been doing good? I wonder if my mother would be the slightest bit proud to see who I've become. This fucking bug. I swear to god. Awesome, that's good. I need to see if I can, like, find the bug and see if I could slap the shit out of it or something. Oh my god. How are you? I'm doing good. We're finishing this game today. Finally. This for sure this time. Thank God. I'm excited. Finally, I know. Like, it's been like months. It's been too long. It's been almost a year. Something like that. I'm bored of this game already. How dare you? This game is great. You know what? You're banned. Okay. One more time. Did I read this? I wonder if my mother would have the slightest bit prep. Let me restart that for my recording, because I know I'm gonna complain when I read that. I wonder if my mother would be the slightest bit proud to see who I've become. That I'm doing my damnedest to use my talents for good, as I always have. I'm sure she would. What is that emote? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Those what got in my mind.
Yes.
I hope so. I was such a problem kid. I'd like to make this a country where honest folk like my mother can be
Now
happy.
that you mention it.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember Dacharam, my hometown landowner? He told me to send you his regards. He since confessed his crimes in his witching trial. You're the one who awakened his conscience. Awakening? Persona! I'm sorry. Okay. Why are you hitting me with a chair? Why? What I do? What the fuck? It makes sense, doesn't it? You've proven your ideas to be true. That's why the country is doing so well. There's nothing more to it. I'm highly qualified to speak of pride, but if this country has one, it's you. And I'm proud to be among its people. Perhaps under your rule, the day will come that even an idiot can walk out about freely in my true forms. Maybe. Are you curious how I look like in my true form? I'll have to oblige, but let's save it for another time, shall we? I would love to see Alonso in his true form. That would be actually so cool. Fucking little baby he is. Alright, did you know? She's probably in the runner, isn't she? Unless the runner just doesn't exist anymore, then ooh. Where are you? Are you just hanging around here? I don't fuck with her fit, by the way, because like, goddamn. It's so basic compared to the others. Hi, nope, don't get this one out. Forehead, bitch. Okay. Hi, Moon. How are you doing today? How's your day been? What have you been up to? How was your day? What have you been doing? What did you? Well, actually, what did everyone have for dinner? I had pizza. Me went on autism.
My king.
After you, I will. Had you in town, so I decided to see if we might cross paths. I have to tell you. I have so much to tell you about my inspection, so I'm afraid you'll need to clear your diary for me soon. Inspection? What inspection? I've been good. I did a lot of editing and slept a lot. That's good. I am going to hopefully finish art tonight. I hope I can. I'm just missing the vodka. No, don't drink. What the fuck?
On.
Really? Do you need me to go back to bed? You were the one who sent me to the Mage Academy, were you not?
Well,
Mage Academy's reconstruction is going swimmingly. Repairs are in full swing and we're already processing admissions. I must say, I'm super surprised you appointed me of all people to be the Academy's headmistress. I was rather looking forward to going back on tour as a songstress. Oh, and shall I introduce you to my fair little friend? I scooped about the Academy of all places. During the reconstruction, they stumbled upon this little kind, some kind of observatory, supposedly used by a king long ago. Considering, wait the fuck a minute, that's Morse cat. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all. Or I can just, move my fucking camera angle, which is, I can't move my camera angle. There's a cat there. Can y'all see it? No, you can't. I'm literally just... But, like, there's a... Look. That's Morse fucking cat. What the fuck? I mean, there's no way a cat would survive alone banging out colts, could he? Wait. Considering the igniter around his neck, I'm sure he was being taken care of. I mean, there's no way a cat could survive alone on the cold, could he?
so
Regardless, our mysterious kitty is only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the Academy. All that knowledge was lost when it fell, so we're starting from scratch. May even be hiding a secret as big as a dragon temple or the sanctum. Oh, and I'm keeping the cat. Feels like fate, you know?
speaking of which,
And speaking of fate, on my way back I met up with Mutis. Who's that again?
Hold on.
Who was Murderous again? Ice cold, Your Majesty. Remember the singer who kept trying to take me down a peg a while back? She's fairly well known about town now. We both just kept soaring to new heights, her in music and me coming face to face with magic again.
hey,
Surely you remember music was the first magic born in this world, yes? When the heart expresses itself through music, it moves the hearts of others, and then they make hearts as well. Why there's no end to the magic. So just you watch, with music and magic at my side, I'm going to change the world. All will have equal opportunity to hone their talents at the Mage Academy. Our doors are open to all. That's what my sister would have wanted. And if it makes the world a better place, why isn't that just grand?
magic.
But it taught me that magic is more than just a tool. It's in all of us, deep in our hearts. That's great. Okay, I don't really.
What now?
That was a great talk, girly pop. Alright, let's go. Fuck, I have to talk to Nearest. Oh my god, I kinda wanna skip him. I kinda wanna skip him. I really don't give a fuck about Nearest. Nearest did not change at all. I started dying.
Oh, what brings His Royal Majesty here? Come to feel the wind on your face too, have you? I know how it is. I don't want
Take your job seriously, please. Nearest, maybe you take your job a little more seriously.
I am. The richest part at least, but oh, fuck it there.
I don't. Okay. I really don't care about Nearest. I'm so sorry. If you're a Nearest lover and you're watching this YouTube video, I'm so sorry. Or the stream. I can go to Barden. Hey, Barden. Oh, Barden's here.
That's something.
An unexpected coincidence, Your Majesty. Oh god, it's with you today? Don't worry, I'm not hesitant. My message just left me to going over how provincial governments are doing. We convene for the new year.
Really?
I assume you're pretty busy these days.
Well,
It'd be lying if I said I wasn't, but the job is over the board. Knowing what good it does for the town. I'm pleased to report that as head of the provincial lords, it's nothing but good news reaching my ears. Between better relations between towns has employment up and overall well too. Each town has a specialties and wisdom to offer, but and when we combine our heads, there's no problem we can solve. And this world is so blessed to be a part of this. I know I made some blunders when I first stepped into the governor's role, but I'm happy to share the failings so others don't repeat my mistakes. Things are alright now, they're good, or are things alright now? Indeed they are. But Husband will play an active role in policy and administration. And I'm not bearing that with you. Of course, some lords are like I was once and would rather manage things at their sole discretion than leave things to the people. And yes, taking every matter to public opinion can be laborious, but without one pretty serious in this
then
case.
again.
Still, pushing your lives with their own hands makes the process worth better.
Oh, yeah.
And choosing something.
What now?
You can tell who I care about and who I don't. I did not really give a fuck about Barden. Brigitte! Let's go. Is she at the Igniter place or is she like somewhere else? Okay, hey Brigitte. Hey, Mood. You'd be into her. I don't know if you remember at all. Hey Brigitte. The king himself out browsing the shops. Perhaps I should need to draft up a your certificate of appointment. Tell the lords we supply goods to the royal family. You're embarrassing me. That's a little embarrassing. Why stop there? You can have me sign a hand. You can give me a signed handprint to display in the walls. No, just my little joke. We're doing quite well even without royal endorsement. The igniter I made at the children's request, the one that lights up with the rainbow colors, is selling startlingly well. The store is packed with families and children. And I hold a position where I control the distribution of all manner of goods throughout the kingdom as the head of the Igniter Consortium. I can't help but think that if I had been in the position sooner than the church's violence, the tragedy of the village could have been prevented. There wasn't anything you could have done at the time, Brigitte. No, I know that. Lily rose to this position once you became king and shed light on what lurked in the shadows of this country. Though you can't take full credit, as it were. I know it's not opportunity for my new position by my colleagues. A new king has changed this country for the better. However, as a former arms dealer, it would have been naive to think all weapons can ever disappear from this world.
Yet.
It's all the more reason I hope that the reasons for people to wield them continue to decline. To that end, I'll continue doing all that I possibly can with all that I am, just as you do.
Speaking of...
Oh, yes, do you remember my dog? I found the ones who took her. Naturally, I considered ending their lives. But there she was sitting beside them. Evidently, they could not bring themselves to harm such a sweet creature. So they decided to keep her instead. I noticed to spare their lives. I could have just subjected the dog to the atrocities I'd committed in her name. You should remember to come play with her sometime. I'm sure she remembers you. Lovely. Okay, I need to find out where Maria is. Maria, I'm coming. I don't know where the fuck you are, girl, but I'll find you. I don't know where you at, but I'll find you. Hopefully. If I don't, oh shit. Neo, excuse me. I don't think we spoke to everyone yet, but do you want to go to see Maria?
That reminds me.
Being here sure brings back memories. Do you remember how how we came here looking for Maria before the tournament for the throne? She was crying back then, though. She's happy now.
But
Things are different now, though. You can say that again. This country's turned around since then, no doubt about it. Oh my god. I'm sure there will always be differences of opinion, but your ideas are really coming to fruition now. I can feel it. That reminds me, what's up with the book you're carrying around now? Is that the one you've been working on yourself? I'm excited to see what kind of fantasy you can conjure up. But maybe that's not even the word for it. After all, if you're the one putting it in ink, that means you're gonna make it a reality someday. Now then, Your Majesty, shall we get going? Yeah. Off we go. Oh wow. Maria! Come in. Wow, this is like one of the few times I've seen this place not destroyed.
Oh, hello there.
Okay, thank God I don't have to voice her. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
right. I suppose now I should call you Your Majesty.
I don't care.
You know, I was just telling Papa, even through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
Am I keeping my
am
promise?
I keeping my promise properly from back then?
Yes, you beat the villain, and now the city's full of smiles.
Yay!
And I'm sure Papa's smiling down on you too.
That's good. Hearing that from you really lifts my heart.
That's great, Gallica. Anyways, it's a joy to see kids like her smile. The future changes slowly, and the burden of its momentum will fall on their shoulders one day.
Don't worry, I'll try to do my part with what I've got. I want to help
Hooray.
everyone understand that the world could be a better place if we can join hands with one another. Miss Fabian's fed so many hungry people since things changed. Some of those people even said they found their place there. I think I did too. If we can
That's
all
wonderful.
change together for the better like that, we'll be closer to Your Majesty's and Papa's dream.
A place where I ought to be. A side of myself I ought to show. That path is never clear.
And I want to help with something too.
With what?
I want everyone across the land to be able to smile.
Well, Giant Wonderland Showtime. No one's gonna get that reference over mine. I'm counting on you.
Yeah, I'm counting on you. Let's do this together.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh, thank you.
Oh, what?
Your Majesty.
We
Well-
should be the ones thanking
My
her.
husband.
Feels like I can see the entire country's future in her smile.
Oh, everyone's there. Hey! Where's Yufa? Oh, she's
Everyone.
there.
Long time
I'm blind.
no see.
Okay.
How have you been?
She's been
As we find
great.
ourselves afield, I thought I might visit Alsace myself.
Hold on a tick. Those people there. Surely not.
No.
Naturally, we're drawing attention.
Yup.
We didn't all have to go at once.
Needn't fuss, old thing. It's been too long since we were all together again anyway.
Well, let's make out. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. Okay.
Lady Tuna, did she really come all this way in a runner? Could have asked His Majesty to pop over and bring you back with a teleport or two.
This is true.
The unmitigated nerve.
Oh,
Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take in our country as it is. It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls. There's still
As
traces of
expected, but you
melancholia
know.
around, and the odd human roaming about.
odd human.
We're sending soldiers out for every incident we can. But it's not easy to hear the voice of the people from more distant regions.
Guess it's obvious. But just because you're king now doesn't make you suddenly all-seeing.
A lesson I learned last year.
What
In
the
the
fuck are you
end,
doing?
I
Oh,
was
so
blind
confused.
to a great deal of this world.
Mhm.
Never would have learned if I hadn't pushed out the door and seen it with my own eyes.
What's up? He's right. The capital can be a bit of a bubble. There will always be more to do and learn beyond its walls.
A year ago, I
A
would have
year
just
ago.
said we could fly over ourselves. I mean, let's be real. The capital isn't going to fall apart if we just sneak over for a little tour, is it?
Of course not. We specifically put precautions in place to keep things running.
Yet it has only been 1 year. We cannot be too complacent too soon, lest the dissidents seize on the opportunity.
There he is! Over there! See? I told you that's His Majesty, innit?
I don't know what you're talking about. Whoa, that's
Might
crazy.
have been a bit too obvious.
Oi there, Your Majesty!
What's up?
You dare hoy the king?
Ooh.
You swine!
Hulkenberg, calm
Stay
down.
on, Hulkenberg, calm. You needn't draw steel on the poor fellow. We're the ones who indulged in this little day trip.
Your Majesty,
Will fucking
thanks for
Granny
all you
coming
do,
up right
really.
behind us?
Have to say, my life's a lot easier now.
Yay!
More work to do every day, but we're in this together. We believe in you.
Everyone's so supportive. Kind of brings back memories from last year.
Yeah.
Rather. It's the sort of thing to get a chap all misty-eyed over the past. What a journey it was.
Did you ever fix a runner? Well, I
Looks like
guess
we're
he
drawing
did,
a
'cause
crowd.
they can use it to
Time to
teleport.
get back to work.
Indeed. A veritable mountain of tasks awaits us.
Oh, great.
I will see it crested.
Pressed it? What the fuck does that mean? Fuck it's time.
And not long after, the new year dawned.
7 days later? Okay, it's January. Or whatever the fuck. I guess it's January. I don't know. Hello? What's up? Oh, wow. What the fuck is that?
A journey? Are you really planning on leaving us?
What is he doing? I won't force you to come.
I won't force you to come. I'm fine going alone.
I can't let myself stagnate. I want to learn more about the world.
I already told you. I'll follow you wherever you go.
Okay.
Sounds like fun, but a daily jaunt down to the slums is one thing, and a proper journey is quite another. You're a king now, lad.
Uh-huh.
You've got the people's expectations on your shoulders. It's all right to just sit on your throne and mind the home front, you know?
I don't care to be kingly.
I don't care to be kingly. That's less important
I
than
wanna
doing
go
what
out.
I need to do.
You're not even concerned?
No.
Can't you take this a little more seriously?
What if I don't want to? Huh? How about that?
The fellas gadabout, eh?
What the fuck's a
Well,
gadabout?
I take your point, lad. Magla and the humans make a fine barometer for the anxiety still swirling in the country. So you go out and give it a
Hashikari
proper
fair.
survey, where it is and how much is there. If people can't face their
Jesus,
anxieties,
Chella. No.
they can't keep their eyes forward.
Oh my
If they
god.
can't do that,
By the way, the next game we're playing in this game is Persona 5 Royal again!
more of people.
Can you imagine if I did that again? Oh my god.
You want to get a better grasp of it all. That's
No.
your most important duty as a ruler. That's what you're thinking, eh?
Right.
I'd be happy. Really? Even the most faraway future begins with the belief that it can be realized. So I'll press onward. That's the best I can do.
If that was your plan, you could have just said so.
Sounds like a fine idea to me.
Uh-huh.
A proper spot of fun.
It'd be nostalgic.
Wouldn't expect any less from our
I don't
king
know.
and captain.
Also, hi Wesley. How are you doing today as your day, Ben? I hope you're doing
Well,
good.
since I'm the
What had
belly
you
court
up to?
engineer, I've no
Also,
choice
bro,
but
what
to
did you
come
for dinner?
along.
Did you answer
I'm
that
the only
question?
driver
I don't
fit to
remember.
maneuver the Royal Skyrunner after all.
I don't know what you're talking about anymore.
Here begins our quest anew.
Okay.
Let us sally forth upon our. Hello? Are you not listening to me?
Who is it? Oh, hey!
Sire, you've really got to stop chasing these ideas all on your own.
What
It'll
if
be the
I
death of us.
wanna?
Once again, sire, I've asked you countless times to give word if you're to leave the castle. Such caprice.
What's caprice?
Nurse, don't tell me you called for them beforehand.
Saved us a bit of time, eh?
Oh.
Hello, what's this? I count only 2 of the 6 partisans. Short a few spins.
We'll be fine. Probably, maybe. Sausage dogs because we brought too much charcoal for the 4th of July. Oh.
For my part, I believe 'tis unrealistic for all of us to depart the capital together.
Okay, you know, that's fair.
Oh, so you have no plans to stop our little adventure, eh?
Hulkenberg and I talked it over.
Mm-hmm.
We decided that if you insist on going, we'd rather go with you than stop you.
Then think smack though. I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. I'm glad, but
I'm glad to hear that, but will that be all right?
I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis.
uh-huh.
So many people supported us.
Yeah.
But not for any high-minded ideals or arguments.
Because they thought you were hot. Good, I'm
They
sorry.
were supporting us because we were actively fighting a monster on their behalf. In the end, people make choices based on their personal experience and emotion. Even if decided justly and supported by prosperity, people may struggle to trust a king whose face they do not know. An invisible ruler is no cure for their fears.
Which is fair.
Right. I'm not opposed to the idea of getting out into the world again. Really, it might be the wisest move to make sure you're a king everyone knows.
My friends and allies believe as I do. The support is the greatest treasure I could have.
Still,
I cannot read that.
this early into the new year,
Yes.
'tis never a dull moment in your majesty's employ.
Jeez.
Bit of a smaller party than we last set out with, huh? But it's a pleasure to be on the road again with you.
Okay, but can we really afford to have both our general and the Royal Guard's captain coming along for this?
I think it'll be
natural
fine.
course for the Royal Guard to accompany the king. And I trust my corps is not so feeble that it will fall apart in my absence.
We'll make it work. Got to learn to trust
We'll
others
make it work,
and
okay.
delegate, right? We'll just have to lead by example.
Then let's go. Plus Mario
Right then.
says.
Let's go.
Where we going? Taka taka.
You once heard my voice
Oh hey.
and answered a query in kind.
Oh yeah. I did. Oh, I need to press X up that
Is fantasy a powerless creation?
I don't remember.
That timeless question. So long as life remains in the world, we seekers all shall search for our answer. But he will find his.
Who?
Of
Oh.
that I am certain. And it is thanks to you for believing in and guiding him.
I don't get to go on the journey
That
down.
was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know.
Oh.
To seek and obtain guidance from denizens of a land beyond ours.
Oh.
A land
Okay.
that has not yet lost hope. And it was you who answered the call.
Also.
Armed with your hope, armed with the power of fantasy, you rose in glory. Such courage, such whimsy.
I'm very
and
whimsy, yes.
What thrills. You have my sincerest thanks.
I got you more. Mwah. Oh. That bitch running, goddamn.
Feels familiar. It's been far too long.
Aye, the wind feels an echo of days past.
Unusually poetic for you.
Nice, mate. When the fuck did you? Okay.
They're awful, aren't they? They would have left us behind.
Well, okay. Guess everyone's going.
To talk, having followed straight after, saying we could just teleport back.
Well, hey, we figured the kids might want to change your scenery, like.
Maria.
Oh.
Ooh, hopefully we're not fighting something. I don't know.
Poetic indeed. That the Scepter's absence restored order to Magla, and even
Also,
greenery
we're
to the
saying
sands.
Biatu mood. What the fuck?
I'll say, I definitely like this view better.
Let's go.
This fucking plains is crazy because there's only flat land. The redhead that has bending over. Oh, okay. Of course, you fucking whore. We did it! After how many months has it been? It came out in October 2. After 9 months of playing this game, I finally beat it. After 9 full months. Rewind, I want to see you're bending over again. How would I ban you after 1 pregnancy? Okay. This is one of my favorite games ever now. I'm being so for real. This has to be one of my favorite games I've ever played in my entire life. I don't know if it beats Amori. I think it does beat Amori. I think Metaphor. Metaphor's at least top 3. Are you not 100% it? I'm good. No. We're good. I think I'm good, Cheek. I'm fine. Maybe one day in the future, I'll stream a New Game Plus. Anytime soon? No. Am I considering me making your favorite game list? Well, maybe. I don't know. Who the fuck is that? That looks like the screaming painting bitch. You know? Okay. I'm sorry. That's mean. By the way, I'm going into the whole playlist for this game's soundtrack, and I'm just adding a bunch of songs. I hope you know. Brett, I hate you. What did Brett do? I'm so confused. But damn, there's like never gonna be another game like this. Like honestly, there's probably never gonna be another game like this in any sort of capacity, which is so sad. Brett told me I was worthless and should die. When the fuck did that happen? What the okay. The fucking bug. I can see this fucker. Where'd it go? This fucking bug's ruining this outro. Never, I'm lying. Okay. Metaphor of Mentales Fantuosio. What the fuck? Anyways, I'm telling you this right now. There's gonna be no stream tomorrow. There's also not gonna be a poll tomorrow because I already picked out the next game we are playing. So, yeah. Boo. Fuck you. How about that? Yeah, suck my dick. Actually, no, don't. You like that. Step on a pinecone. But I've already picked out which game. Cause if y'all have not noticed, every game that has replaced Thursday, well not Thursdays, every game that's replaced this specific day has always been a game that I've picked. I don't know if y'all noticed that yet, but that's what I've been doing this entire time. So, yeah. In case y'all did not know. But yes, I already have next game picked. Nope. That makes sense, because I pick long-ass games. But yeah. It was Persona 5, by the way, it was Persona 5, and then it turned to Persona 3, and then it turned to Metaphor. So, I've been choosing long games for these days. But I already have the game picked out. It's a tale of a time. No one's gonna understand that. Atlas Lover over here. What do you expect from me? I don't know. I hope someone got what I was hinting towards. That would be funny. But yeah, I'm just debating right now whether I want to start completely over, or if I want to just start where I left off. Honestly, I might start completely over. Can we replace Wuwa with PYX? No, because Wuwa's not even an option right now. It's not in the rotation at all. I'm only playing Wuwa when there's new story content out. So like, yeah. And there's none out right now. Let me go check something. How long is... Oh god, 44 hours. Y'all better strap the fuck in. Y'all better strap in for 22 streams of this next game. Oh, okay, probably. But the next game is around 44 hours, so keep it out. Keep what? What? No. Keep Boba out, see me and Brad can agree on stuff. I think you'll just hate me being happy. I think that's just it, you know? But what was y'all's favorite part about this game while y'all were watching me? I love the story. I do. I love the story so much. I connected a lot with like a lot of the messaging and the themes in this one, because a lot of it had to do with Hulkenberg's but I'm gonna beat your ass. A lot of this game's themes has to do with oppression and like stuff like that. And speaking as, fun fact, not a white bitch, alright? My VTuber might be white, I am not. Okay, I am very much a minority, thank you. So, I connected a lot through that. Seeing you die on normal and then going back to easy on the big boss. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. That's so crazy. That's, no one did that. Well, yeah. Do y'all want a hint for the next... Well, actually, no. I did give a hint on the next game already. I just don't think y'all caught it. Bottom? What the fuck are you calling bottom? I know you're not talking. Caleb Yang! Alejandra Reynoso, Stuart Clark, Kristen Felipe, Spell... I can't read these. Juna Yufa, Basilio, Reyes, Luis, Joseph Tweedale? What the fuck? What's the hint? That it's gonna be a tale of a time. That was the hint that I gave, so I don't know if anyone's gonna understand that. So we'll see if someone understands that hint. I'm gonna keep the game hidden for now though, because jeez. Also, wait, I did final. It's a furry game? No, what? But I forgot that I also had fucking Final Fantasy 15 as on this day. Which I completely forgot about. Damn? What do you mean, damn? Y'all do not want me to see. Y'all don't want to see me play a furry game. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with y'all. Like, what the hell? What the hell? Oh. Asuka Yoshikawa. Hey, future me, blur that name specifically. See if anyone. A Hat in Time? No. What? That's what you got? No. That's not the game I'm playing. I'm not playing A Hat in Time. I've not even considered playing A Hat in Time. I'm gonna be real, Brad. So, ooh, I also already know what happens. So, that's another reason. So, more music gonna play. Low-key furries could commit a crime and then run away and get rid of the suit and get away. I don't think so. I don't think so actually, but you know how. What are those names? What are they from? I can't tell. Or maybe they're hidden. I don't know. Let's test it out. You have like a furry suit that you have mood? Like, huh? Are you secretly a furry mood? That's crazy. Oh my god. But by the way, I have talked about this game before. The next game that we're playing. I have talked about it before. That's another hint that y'all are getting. Welcome to Mythbusters, where we make Eclypse rob a bank and see if he can run away. That's not what you just said, but... Oh yeah. I feel like I'm not allowed to do anything after this. You know? I feel like I have to just end. After, like, just playing this game, you know? After beating it. I feel like I can't transition to anything else. Power Wash? I don't know. It just feels like a good moment to end on this. I don't know. Well, that was a good 15 minutes. Ansuke Takahashi, Yoshiki Oyamada. There's still more. Why are you beating on string? What the fuck is wrong with you? No, this is why you don't have permissions in my fucking Discord. I hope you know. This is why you do not have permissions in my Discord, okay? Okay. My fault? It is your fault, actually, so... we could be on the same page. 45 degrees, technically... 45, technically, I'm not counting to stuttering screws. I've done nothing wrong. I don't know about that one. Oh my god, imagine fucking Will as a character in Sonic Racing. That would be lit. That's not gonna happen, but that would be lovely. Anything else? Anything at all? You're a secret Eclypse.
Dear guest.
Oh, hey.
From a world I shall never know.
What's up, more?
In your eyes, I know our journey was ultimately a fiction. However, I hope your memories of this fantastical adventure burn as bright in your reality. I hope the promise of our world echoes in you with all my heart. I hope that fantasy gives you strength.
Oh, there's more. What the fuck is that? Okay.
Look at that. The rubble's just bait for tourists now.
I never expected a view like this.
Let's see it all. Let's see the world.
Yeah.
Well, that was a weird cut.
A new journey now beckons. In days of eld, the people prospered and perished in turn. Struck by their ways, I wrote a book of my dearest ideas. A tale of fantasy. In my vision, they place their trust and so the kingdom breathed new life.
Why are you infected with the Basilio? Oh my god.
That can change everything. Without a doubt, you will face all sorts of trials ahead. But carry onward with all your heart. Onward, fearless, into a world unknown.
Fantasy lives on. Is this, are they, I really hope they're making another game of Metaphor. I really do. It's so good. By saving your clear data, certain things can transfer over as is to a new game. You can transfer currently owned items, money, mag, world virtues, scan enemies, memoradium, archetype statues, and total playtime. Save clear data? Yeah. Wow. Oh, doesn't it get like a special thing? Wait. I get a star. Target Metaphor Fantasia 2 Innocent Sin. What does that mean? Anyway, is this new game Tales of Arise? It is not. I know that reference though, Brad. Actually, wait, I know both. Never mind. I was like, wait. Damn. I don't want to end though. I think I'll play some Power Wash, but like, damn. Well, YouTube, that's it for the Metaphor series. So, if you are watching on YouTube, thank you for watching all the way. I don't know when this is coming out because I'm still working on like the first few things. So I was about to say how you know the sequel, but not the sequel before. I don't know. Shush. But yeah, bye YouTube. Hopefully, watch my other shit, please. Thank you. Bye bye, YouTube. Bye YouTube.